Last diary entry, December 31st. My name is Ian. I'm going to be executed tonight. These three walls trap my honor and degrade my spirit. I'm a murderer. I killed Sandy Chambers on June 3rd. That was 3 years ago. Our love was pure, but my hand could not be stopped. It was destined to happen. Gray walls molest me. Gray floor and gray ceiling derail any thought of escape. The thick walls border and sequester. I think, but my thoughts are just too loud. I dream, but all those loquacious movie memories just bounce back at me with the same sad angles. They ricochet off concrete, and the gray paint siphons their beauty. I see all time stop in this place. I light a cigarette and the concrete breathes in the smoke. It curls from the end of the cigarette and dances into oblivion. Beware the mighty sword, for all things are channeled into its soul. The warriors within, the dying are just more real than the rest. I believe in miracles, but forget to remember them when they turn out to be scams, like the rest of the world. Fucking self-righteous apes. Ooh, I'm so important. I'm an original creation, therefore foreign on this earth. Even though all evidence shows that we're the best adaptation of survival and intellect. I like to believe in evolution, mainly because I think it makes more sense that way. Why wouldn't God do that? We are the masters of this land for a reason. We rule for the purpose of life, to live and evolve, to prosper and propagate, to better ourselves through the avenues of love and happiness and knowledge. It is to this end that I have come. I have found the ways of life just as I wait to suffer and die. An irony and a justice to be served. The night was normal. It was normal on that hot summer night. We sat at my house watching movies for hours, and we started touching, kissing, and teasing each other's hearts. She was tied to the headboard, arms stretched to the limit, legs free and smooth, white shirt with pockets open, breast bubbled beneath it. We grinded, we gyrated, we succumbed. She whispered in my ear to grab the knife. At least that's what it sounded like. I want you to hold it to my throat, she said. I held the sharpened steel with its dead black handle and golden tip. She bled. She bled some more. I thrust and pressed. She orgasmed and I sliced her throat from ear to ear. I came and kissed her lips. I lay beside her crying. I called the police the next day. They put me in here. I sit crapping on a silver bowl, writing these pages of whatever I happen to think, as this last sentence will be the end of my last sentence. See? That was stupid. I didn't have to write that, but for some idiotic reasoning, I'd like to think of myself in a more grandiose way. Make myself feel more poignant and progressive. Make a joke out of this mediocre world that I live in. Well, lived in. I wipe my ass and flush the silver throat. I pull my penis and stretch it out and stare. I caress it. I have my last orgasm on the silver lips. I smack my balls. The last sting of freedom. My last tear from nut cracking. I wipe my dick on the walls. The concrete inhales my semen. I wish I could stand up outside, nude just once more. Then they can kill me whenever they want. You know, I should leave space at the end of my life for reflection. I can remember my desk. I can remember the newspaper stating Ben from Relations was dead. I didn't care. Hell, I still don't. Ben was an asshole. I slept with his wife once. It was at a Christmas party. I nailed her in the copy room. I think he found out because she told him and then she died, or rather committed suicide. You know. Then Ben jumped like a cricket out the window. Pity. She was tight in the waist and in the pussy. That's probably wrong to say, but you know, it came from her that Ben was never around and therefore she never got any. Man, did she need it. After we screwed, she avoided me at all turns. Ben was none the wiser. Hell, Ben wasn't that bright anyway. I smiled at his wife's ass every time she strolled past my cubicle. She got faster and faster at walking away. Her hair got shorter and more makeup was applied to her bruising face. She died to free herself. I hated Becky Dreadmeyer too, but she gave me a blowjob in the parking lot after work in October. She was a bitch, but god damn. Technique flawless. Finish strong. She testified against me. Now I would gladly fuck her rotting skull sockets. Pierce the brain and come inside. I'd love to see all those who stood against me. Not one to testify to my grace. Not even Dave. Prick. He called me a freak and that my murder of Sandy Chambers was eventual. That I was a ticking time bomb of subterfuge and corruption. He said that I didn't fit in. I like to see him fit inside a toxic waste barrel. These things are not something from an individual who wants to be remembered as a brilliant. Instead I'll just come off as a snot and a terror who enjoys the subtleties of rape and torture. That is not at all correct. As I see now the preacher coming to my cell, the three walls of solitude, its portal shuddering clang, I hear them call my name. Ian Insectio, prisoner number 4821637 CTPS, City of Thacket Police Prison System. Convicted of murder of Sandy Chambers in the first degree and sentenced to be terminated by lethal injection. Well, I await the numb and paralysis, my heart stopping and my brain suffocating. I await the return to Mother Earth. I await in the arms of these pricks. It's time, sir. Give me a minute, will you? Sir, please stand and place your hands in front of you. Give me a minute, Screw, just a few more lines. Sir, fuck off, dick fart. The club is driven in my skull. Again and again. Again and again. Again and again. My head lifts from the table, bloodied and smashed. My boss yells at me again. Do you have those accounts done yet? What? Oh yeah, yes sir, all but the last. Well, get it done then, Ian. We need those by deadline today. No shit, sir. Loving spy. A girl in Prussian blue. I can see her now, away in Moscow dancing. A man from Moscow, standing in the cold. My gun, like icicles on gold. The girl in Prussian squints for me along the fading light. A man with a gun. She loves. We stand across the street. She waves a dapper hand. I coax my way to her. The girl in Prussian blue kisses me on the lips. My gun presses her stomach. A man from nowhere fires his gun. Her blood is not blue. In debt. It's not so much as the pain I feel, but the anger that dwells inside. It makes me feel so inane, yet starving, deep for pride. Feels so empty, yet soft and sweet, to have me dangling off roof by feet. Twixt the realm of light and dark, dreams kindle and lovers spark. But jealousy, like cash and creed, will all uproot those in need. Away too, behold my sterile nature, the being within dead. A blank undertow of oblivion, greeting me with a smile, is numb. Lethargy and necrosis is allies. Behold their frailty, beyond the nature that allows, opening Pandora and breathing her fumes. Grasping my hand, in succession a portal widens in the wake of these three. Behold my mellowed appearance, a silent mind and shapeless body. Fetal and fatality bind me slow. Breathing becomes unimportant. Is Nirvana reached, or am I just dead? Tuesday. Here we are again. My siren, ship's destructor. I love it when you breathe in my ear, sweet moan. Barring time from bottles, Genital growls bursting free. Under you I lie, holding your reflection. Backs arch and bend. Drip goes our saline. Here we are again, at the mount, cliff's edge, jumping for the castle bought with hormone and sex. The door, the door, the door. A bell rings again. The door, the door. I know it's not my friend. He died last night. Took the Roman way out. To miss the sight how joyous it was, but the door, a pounding on the wood. The door, the way a dead man could. Paranoid princess. Above the wall she watches, listening for fading sounds, waiting with impatience for the inevitable nothing. Hair of summer blowing wild, her countenance so quizzical. Bright eyes piercing the sky, she takes a pill to ease the pain. Rainfall on the horizon. A break in the silence whispers through, and she stiffens with violence. Did the wind. She takes a drag from a Virginia Slim. The breeze washes her freshly shaven skin. Her legs crossed in the summer sun. The expulsion of smoke carries out and away. The wind again brushes the oak, a smile upon its bark. She lays a hand upon her chest, the other on the dirt. A cough she gives, a vulgar jut, and blood runs to the ground. I held her face one last time as she began to drift. Behind my wall, I stifle a cry. Did the wind kill her, or I? Short road is life, long road is love. I live in a spiral galaxy, and I'm in love with a neighbor's wife. Ruby red lips and an out of high school smile, cloaked in warmth from another man's closet. Sapphiric eyes and a soft coaxing voice. Once again, her hair is of fire, pulled back just so. Her face is brightened. I wait to leave when she does, waving the hand where I keep my heart. I live in a spiral galaxy, and I'm in love. Sky winner, sky winner, sky winner, sky. Her braids fall down her back, smiling just a smile, giggle. Sky winner, sky winner, sky. Maybe I'm in denial, full of hope and plead. A simple child with a brilliant smile, and a word 'cause she's deaf. Sky winner. By pointing up, she looked. Sky winner, sky. Winter is her name. She'll never know. The way I say it makes me shiver and smile inside. Sky winner, sky. At least they're quiet when they sleep. She sleeps with shallow breaths. She is safe, yet I fear. A sigh she utters, a muddle of words. Again she falls asleep in my arms, powerful through her frailty. Her hair soft and eyelids smooth. Peacefully dreaming, I move away to cover her. Her hand falls away. She reaches for the bear. I tuck her in. The nightlight makes her glow. I kiss her on the cheek. She nudges my face. A grand gift she is to all those who see. My reason to believe in just one